Most people are not getting canceled because of their tweets. Most people are getting canceled, and when I say canceled, most people are getting fired and losing jobs and opportunities because there are less opportunities and their jobs are leaving. Capiche? Once upon a time, the only CC I heard about was CC Pedersen, CC Winans. In CC, like when you were writing someone something, you want the carbon copy. That's what it was, carbon copy. But lately, the CC that I keep hearing about is cancel culture. We got to get rid of cancel culture. People being canceled. Here's Greg Gutfeld in the 5 making a long thing about cancel culture.
In yet another installment of Everyone's Racist, Chris Harrison won't host the next Bachelorette, despite apologizing twice for defending contestant Rachel Kirkconnell after she was accused of racially insensitive behavior. If you don't watch the show, congratulations. But Kirkconnell is white, currently trying to marry the black male star, making her a pretty lame racist.
Okay, first of all, first of all, this show is really not about real marriage. So, fuck you, because that's not what it's about. It's about pretend marriages and pretend people doing pretend things. So that doesn't mean, just because somebody on a show wants to, is going to pretend to try to marry a black person, doesn't mean they can't say racist shit, right? So, gaslighting, Gutfeld for the win.
Meanwhile, an inner circle of hell called The Talk is shutting down for a few days to investigate a conversation.
I'd just like to say, yay!
When co-host Sharon Osbourne defended Piers Morgan over Meghan Markle.
I feel even like I'm about to be put in the electric chair because I have a friend who
The electric chair? Man, she's literally gaslighted. God damn. So she feels like she's being put in the electric chair because people think she shouldn't be defending Piers Morgan, the known asshole. That's not gaslighting at all. Okay, fine. Fine, Johnson.
people think is a racist, so that makes me a racist.
Yeah, defending racists makes you a racist. Or dumb. Not what people think you're dumb. Just saying.
Tell me, when you have heard him say racist things, educate me. I don't.
Okay, so I got a problem with this just because why should people have to educate you? You already said people think this about him. That's the whole criticism. Why do they have to tell you why they feel this way about Piers? No, real talk. Why is that important? This is about you, not about Piers. You jumped into defending. Won't you explain why you defend this guy? And why did he have such a... We already know his reasons for going after Meghan Markle, according to everything he said, were personal. And now you're defending him for personal reasons. And some people took that personally. And it's all about ratings anyway. Keep going.
I don't want anybody here to watch this and to
say racist things. Educate me.
I don't want anybody here to watch this and say that we're attacking you for being racist.
I think that seed's already sown.
But
Cheryl was trying to save your ass, first of all. Greg Gutfeld, this is a horrible clip. That's why you spread it up, because Cheryl was trying to take Sharon Osbourne's ass off the hot seat. But, of course, with her stupidity, she wants to stay on the topic and stay on the hot seat. And then release the tears. The white lady tears are not being understood.
Just to note, the controversial discussion was on air. So why investigate it when you can just watch it? That's also part of the moral panic. We must do something now, or we will be next in the barrel. It makes me wonder, just by doing this monologue in which I appear to defend Osbourne, must I be investigated for giving validation to a validation of a person accused of racism? And if anyone here agrees with me, do they then merit an investigation for validating my validation of...
Ah, shit. You guys listen to this shit for real? Who watches Greg Gutfield, man? Serious question, man. Who tolerates this elf-looking motherfucker? Come on, man. All right, so, look, we're not going to get into the Osbourne thing. I don't know enough about it. It just seems like reality show, entertainment, drama, just something that's like The View. Just keep you watching. They go back and forth, take the opposite side, and whatever. But Osbourne got her feelings hurt, whatever, because being called a racist is no fun. Okay, we get that. Okay, here's the thing. A lot of this cancel culture complaining that I see is coming from one side primarily, which is white guys who are pissed off that somehow they're getting held accountable for shit they've been able to do for like ever. Hey, here's the thing. Wake the fuck up. You're in a new time, man. People have cameras, right? They got cameras, and you are typing shit on social media that the world can see, and you're also doing shit on reality shows that the world can see. America had a way of punishing black people for shit they didn't do. White people get upset about being punished for shit they did do. And at the end of the day, the amount of people that are really impacted, who lose their jobs because of Twitter or Facebook or a reality show that they're on, is very small. Okay, because most people lose their jobs for the regular reasons. Outsourcing, robots, and last hired, first fired. Oh, and also, you're black. Those are the real reasons people get fired. So this is all gaslighting, folks. You know, people, it looks like it's just white guys and white women because that's what the stories that they show. This has been happening for a very long time. It's just now a select few people, privileged people, are the ones who are becoming the recipients of said mob justice. And then this mob justice, very different than the former mob justice, if you want to call it justice, or mob retribution, or even mob just having a good time doing a picnic with picking the Negro. Now people have reasons. And those reasons are right there in front of you. And you may disagree with if Osbourne is a racist or not, but she still has a show. She's still walking around fine. She's not going to the gallows, and she's good to go. Same thing with Piers Morgan. He quit his own show. He walked off the show. He wasn't even taken off the show. And now we're supposed to somehow feel bad for Piers Morgan, one of the richest people in that business. I know he's been doing well financially for a lot of years, and we will continue to do well. And you know what he'll probably write a book after all of this, because at the end of the day, this is just good for his brand. And the reason why I know it's good for his brand is because if it wasn't, he wouldn't have got his pasty ass up and walked off that stage. That's why I know it's good for his brand. Because people have been talking about Piers Morgan. The last time we talked about Piers Morgan, he was making shitty comments about gun violence in the United States. That was the last time I even heard from Piers Morgan. And maybe Piers Morgan got tired of nobody talking about his ass, said to do something stupid or say something he knew would get attention, like, attack the Black Duchess, and he lives there. He knows. Everyone knows it. So this is nothing but gaslighting. Once again, cancel culture is not a real thing. They just made a topic, okay? They made a topic to separate us, to keep us fighting amongst ourselves. Most people are not getting canceled because of their tweets. Most people are getting canceled, and when I say canceled, most people are getting fired and losing jobs and opportunities because there are less opportunities and their jobs are leaving. Capiche? Most people who want radical change in this country are not overly concerned with superficial shit like what was said on The View or on The Talk or on Piers Morgan. Stop acting like people on Twitter have power to make people lose jobs. The only thing that's happening is corporations are more concerned with their image. Oh shit, who knew? Companies that spend millions of dollars building up an image don't want some snotty-nosed asshole on a cocaine binge or drunk off his ass in a hotel room tweeting some shit in the middle of the night on Twitter that sinks their brand or costs them money, or makes them have to sit around on conference calls with shareholders to explain. Oh no. Back in the day, they just fire your ass. Quietly. And now because we're in the media business, everything's the media, Everyone's in the media business. Everyone on social media is in the media business. It's just some of us choose to talk about our cats. And some of us talk about the pie we ate last night. And some of us talk about a date we went on. But we're all in the media business. That's why it's called social media. So anyway, that's it. I'm good. Greg Gutfeld is the gaslighter. That's the only reason why he's on the show. Only reason why he's at Fox, the 5, that's what it's all about. They're no better than The Talk, which is no better than The View, which is no better than Tucker Carlson, which is no better than Brian Stelter. Well, okay, a little bit better. A lot better than Brian Stelter. But you get my point.
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Don't be fooled by corporate media talking heads misleading the people. Get your news and information from an entity that keeps it real. Tim Black. Tim Black is the host of The Tim Black Show. Independent news that leaves you informed, inspired, and sometimes entertained, but always in the know. Go to timblacktv.com and sign up today. The Tim Black Show is news for people who can't stand the news. See you there.